What is going on, guys? This is TheCrayonsMelt here, and it finally happened. The draft is completely over with for the first round, at least. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh will be going on up until Sunday or Monday night. I can't remember which one. I think it's Sunday night. But yeah, the draft players, the players that were drafted in the first round, are now available in MUT. So definitely go out and do these. See which badges you have, which team badges you have. See what players you can pull from packs and stuff, and go try to get some of these done. I want to break down every single player today, tell you some stats that I really like. So this might be a little bit longer of a video, but I am going to skip through the parts where I am not talking and not showing you a card. So let's jump to the first pick. Jameis Winston. So the number 1 overall pick of the 2015 draft was Jameis Winston. He's currently going for $65K. With the piss, man, he dropped really quickly. I'm going to show you some of his stats. Here's his card. First thing that stands out to me is that 98 throw power. Like, that's crazy. I also like the 96 throw accuracy medium. Another stat that really stood out to me, and it may be bad that it stood out to me, is 61 carrying. You're not going to want to scramble with this quarterback too much. He's more of like a Tony Romo or maybe like a Ryan Tannehill, where he can move around in the backfield, or Matthew Stafford. That's a very good comparison. Matthew Stafford. You don't want to scramble with him, but he can move around in the backfield. So, is he worth 60K? Probably not. I would say I would rather see Big Ben in the backfield of most teams. Speed is down a little bit, but accuracy stats are just as good, I'm thinking. So definitely, maybe you guys will want Winston, maybe you guys don't. So let's jump to the next pick. So the next pick was Marcus Mariota to the Tennessee Titans. A very good pick for them. He's going for 100K right now. And this is on the Xbox One, so it might be different on your console. This one just ended, so let me go to a different one. Alright, stat that stands out right away, 94 speed, and another one, 98 throw accuracy short, and that's something we specialize on our team. I'm going to show you a quick comparison to my Michael Vick card. Throw accuracy short's only a 93, so this right-handed Marcus Mariota might be a great addition to my team. If you guys would like to see him, leave a comment down below telling me you would like to see him on the team. We'll give him a shot. We'll try him out. We'll see how he is. Another really good stat I like is 97 acceleration. He also has 95 throw on the run, which is great for a quarterback, especially one who can move around like he can. So let's go to the next pick. So the next pick is Dante Fowler Jr. He's going for 93K. He went to the Jacksonville Jaguars, so I think it's a good pick for them. A nice guy on defense. I think they need to build up their offense a little bit more, but that's all right. 93 speed already for a left outside linebacker is crazy. So definitely a good pickup for about 50K. What other stats stood out? 96 acceleration is not too bad. I'm trying to remember what other stat. There was another really good stat that I really liked. 98 pursuit, which is absolutely insane for, what's he, a 96 overall? So I would definitely check this card out if you guys are looking for something. Oh, a 98 hit power. Oh, I'm hurting just thinking about that, guys. That's a pretty good hit power for a left outside linebacker. So next pick. Now this is one of my favorite picks of the draft. Amari Cooper to the Oakland Raiders. Now, I think he's going to be a great fit for that team, and any team that he's ever going to play on. He's a great player, 6'1", 97 speed, 100 catch in traffic. I will get this card on my MUT team very, very soon. He's only a 96 overall, but I think he beats out T.Y. Hilton for that slot spot. I'm going to show you a quick comparison to him. And the reason I like this is that 100 catch in traffic. A lot of my plays with T.Y. Hilton are slants across the screen, so I want to have that 100 catch in traffic. 95 isn't too bad with T.Y. Hilton, but I do like 100 catch in traffic for him. Another stat I really like, I think his acceleration is also, 95 acceleration, which isn't the best, but it is pretty good. 98 catching as well. So definitely a very good wide receiver to get. This guy could be number 1 on a lot of teams. He also has like 82 carrying, which is very good. So definitely check him out if you need a number 1 wide receiver, or somebody who you like to run across the middle of the field in between those linebackers. Pick number 5 to the Redskins. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Scherf? I don't know. That's what we're going to call him, Scherf. What's up, Scherf? Left guard, 96 overall. Stats that really stand out to me, there's not a lot on this card. I definitely don't think he's worth this 40K. But 97 pass block is pretty good. 95 strength, and he's got 88 acceleration, which isn't too bad. Especially for a pulling guard, you're going to want him to have that acceleration to get outside. So this is a pretty decent card. I don't think it's going to be worth 40K. I think his price is going to drop a little bit in the next coming week or so. So definitely, if you want this card, hold off. Or if you have him, sell him now while he's going for 40K. The next pick is Williams. Leonard Williams is a great right end. But I don't know why the Jets pick it. They already have a great D-line. They have a great defense. They're going to be hard to stop this year. But one thing I'm going to look out and tell you guys is this might be a great defensive tackle as well. He's very versatile, so you can put him at either spot. 99 strength, period. That's the best thing about this card. 99 strength. This has a 97 block shed, 95 power move, 96 accelerated. Like, this card's a beast all around. The reason why I say you might want to put him at D-tackle is that 86 speed. That's what I worry about. It's not the worst because my right end, I have Bruce Smith. So, I mean, if you compare him to this Bruce Smith card, stats are a little bit different. Like, a couple points, obviously it's sold, so you can't see it. But stats aren't much different than my 99 Ultimate Legend Bruce Smith. So this card is a very great card. Definitely go out and get this card. What's that? 52K is definitely a great price to pay for this card. I would definitely go do that ASAP. With the 7th pick, the Bears selected Kevin White, which I think is a very good addition for them since they lost Brandon Marshall. Got great speed, 98 speed. Wow. The second best wide receiver in the draft has 98 speed. That's something crazy. 98 catch in traffic as well. So this might be a very good comparison to the T.Y. Hilton card. Besides the fact that this guy's 6'3". Like, this is a tall mofo, man. 98 catching as well. I think stats look pretty nice on this card. His carrying isn't the best, but it's a lot better than most receivers. And then run block is 64, which that's one of my favorite stats to look at for wide receivers. So that's a pretty good. 64 is not too bad. So this is definitely going to be a good addition for some of you guys. 95 overall. Definitely check it out if you're looking for a good speed receiver that's also a little tall. So the next player is Vic Beasley. He was drafted, what was it, I don't even remember what number we're on. But he went to the Atlanta Falcons. I think it's a great pickup for them. Right outside linebacker, 95 overall. Let me show you some things about this guy. He can run in 4-3 or 3-4, meaning he can both go back in coverage and also he can go after the quarterback a little bit. So this might be a good addition for a team like mine, where sometimes I drop those guys back in coverage, but most of the time I'm bringing him at the quarterback. He can definitely do both. 84 zone coverage. Look, his spec catch and traffic are 71 and 67. Play rec is 85, so that's a little low. I'd rather that be up a little more, but maybe you get a coach that boosts that up a little bit. Block shed 93, 98 power movement. Look at this, 99 pursuit. So he's definitely going to be able to catch up with some guys. Pretty tall. I think he's like 6'3", 6'3" with 96, what was it, 95, 96 jumping. That's pretty nice too. Also has 81 catching, so he'll be able to intercept some passes while back there. And 91 speed isn't too bad. And 95 strength for right outside linebacker is top notch too. So definitely check this card out if you want a guy upgraded on right out linebacker position. Next up, we have Eric Flowers. I'm not sure if that's how you say his first name, but that's what it looks like. Went to the New York Giants. And this, when I first looked at this card, I was a little disappointed. But 100 strength, you shouldn't be disappointed about. For a left tackle, that's pretty good. But 93 run block? Things I've heard about him is he's a great run blocker. So I think that pass block and the run block probably should have been swapped. But still, 97 pass block, 93 run block isn't too bad. Great acceleration too. Not that you're going to need that as much, but 100 strength is really, really good, man. One of the biggest surprises at pick number 10 was Todd Gurley. Didn't St. Louis just draft Trey Mason last year to be their franchise running back? And they've already given up for Gurley. Now, I've heard great things about this guy. I heard he's the next Adrian Peterson. Maybe it's true, but this card looks pretty nice already. 95 speed, 95 carrying, 96 acceleration, and 97 trucking. Those are pretty much the best stats on this card, in my opinion. Definitely a very good guy. He can pass block for you as well. So definitely check this out if you need an upgraded running back. His price is 66K, 65K. He's going to drop a little bit. So definitely maybe pick him up now, or if you can hold off a little bit and pick him up when he drops a little bit. So pick number 11 in the draft was Trey Waynes. And I'm kind of disappointed by this card, guys. He does have 98 speed, but only 92 man and 96 zone. I feel like those should be up a little bit more. 92 man is just awful for a corner now in Mutt this late, but he has that great speed. He possibly could be a kick returner. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at that. 67 carrying isn't the best, but he's got 85 catching, which is great. He also has pretty good, one of my favorite sets to look at for corners is block shed. He's got like 70 block shed, 65 block shed, so it's not too bad. But I have Devin McCourty on my free safety, and he's got better man coverage than, I think he's got the same man coverage, 92. So this isn't the best card. Possibly could be put at free safety. He doesn't have great height, but he's got good speed and good coverage, zone coverage stats to make up for. Yeah, I guess he got good speed and acceleration to make up for the man coverage loss there. But definitely a solid corner. So here we got Shelton, and he's a great defensive tackle. Some of you guys are definitely going to have to go pick this guy up. 97 strength, 99 block shed, and 94 power move. Like, that is insane on this card. Doesn't have good speed. Got 95 acceleration. I do not know how he's so quick. Like, this is a big dude, and he runs faster than some of the quarterbacks, the mobile quarterbacks did. So definitely check this card out. Alright, next we have Pete, and he's going for about 50K right now. This is a more balanced offensive line guy. 96 pass block and 94 run block, so it really doesn't go up much for a run block. But he takes a big loss on strength with 94. So this card may be one of those that you just leave alone. Going for about 50K though. Nothing too crazy about this card in my opinion, so I definitely would stay clear. Go get somebody else who has better stats. Sorry if you're a Saints fan. I just don't think this was the best pick. The best card. Good player, not the best card. Next we have Devante Parker, wide receiver, went to Miami. I think this is a great pickup for them for maybe a franchise wide receiver. This card's pretty nice. 6'3", 96 speed, 98 catch in traffic. He does also have 82 carrying, which I do like. There was one stat that worries me. It should be on the back. Route running is only 86. That's when you get some really good man coverage corners. That's really going to affect him here. So I would. This is one of those cards where you might be able to throw him in there, have him as a slot guy or maybe a number 4 guy. I wouldn't have this guy as my starter just because that low route run though. So the San Diego Chargers traded up to get Melvin Gordon. And I do like this card. I will say, though, 66K is a lot for this card. He's got 95 speed, 97 carrying, 89 truck, 97 acceleration. 82 catching isn't bad either. Pass block up at 72. This is a very good running back. 66K is a lot to spend on this guy right now. I definitely wait it out his price will go down. He's not a great receiver. He's kind of like a Jamal Charles kind of guy where he's pretty quick. He can get out of the backfield. But this isn't he's not the kind of guy who's going to run it up the middle, which I like running it up the middle every now and then. So this guy wouldn't be the guy to go with. Might be able to do a couple of screens. You're just going to have to keep an eye on him, see how he plays. Some cards play a lot better than their stats are as well. So definitely maybe give him a shot. Wait for his price to drop a little bit though. Next we have a cornerback for the Houston Texans, Kevin Johnson. And I really like this card, guys. 94 speed, which isn't the best, but 98 man coverage, 99 agility, 95 zone. And doing my looking at this card, I was like, only 79 catching them. It's not that great. But if you go down to his spec catch and his catch in traffic, they're absolutely phenomenal. I would definitely overlook that 79 catch or whatever it was. He's got 87 spec catch and 77 catch in traffic, which is much better than most corners out there. He also has 86 hit power, which is, he's packing the punch for a good corner. So definitely maybe go out and get this guy. He would also make a great free safety in my opinion, because he's got decent hit power. So definitely check him out. He might be a good guy to get for only 58K. Next we have defensive tackle Armstead. He went to San Francisco, so I kind of like this card for D-tackle. I kind of don't, and I'll explain why. His speed, pretty average for a D-tackle. He's got 95 strength. That's pretty good, but I feel like I like to have the power move there at defensive tackle, and he really doesn't have a great power move. Finesse move is pretty nice. I like that to have that more on the outside. But with finesse move, I feel like speed is a big importance. That's why I kind of don't like it, but I do like it because he's got 97 hit power. This card can definitely pack a hit. When somebody's coming straight up the middle, he'll definitely be able to do it. But see, I feel like he's going to be spinning around trying to get people. He's also 6'7", which is pretty tall. He might be able to jump up and bat some passes down. He's also has like 60-something zone coverage and coverage stats. So he might be able to drop back every now and then and cover some guys, but I wouldn't rely on that. He's going for about 50K, so definitely check it out. Maybe this is a guy that you want to get. Next, we have Peters, who went to Kansas City. And now, a lot of people are worried about this guy because he definitely can get into some trouble. But I do think this is going to be a very good Ultimate Team card. He's 6 foot, got 94 speed, 96 man, and 98 zone. So you look at those stats right there. I like having them flop the other way, having the man a little bit higher. But I'm not too worried about that zone because it still has pretty good man. Agility's pretty nice. One thing about this card though, guys, watch this. 87 catching, which is crazy because he's only a 95 overall, but 87 catching. Pretty good carrying as well. And he's at, oh my gosh, his block shed's like 73. So that's really good for block shed for a corner. And catching traffic is 82. I don't know why. Most cards their spec catch is better than their catching traffic. I like catching traffic to be higher. So this might be a very good card to go out and get. I am worried about the press coverage though. It's only 88. You're definitely going to have to play this guy off. You're not going to want to press too much with him. So maybe even put him at a free safety spot, or just make sure he plays off, but he will play great in zone coverage. So next up we have Irving, went to the Browns, and I do not like this Madden card at all. He's going for a little less than 50K, or about 50K. 97 strength, 91 run block. He's a right tackle. I feel like run block, especially on that outside, is very important. 96 pass block, which isn't too bad, but I would definitely stay away from this card. Maybe if you get him, go ahead and sell him. Just not the best card in my opinion. But if you're a Browns fan, maybe this is a card you want to go out there and get. So, Cameron Irving. Next, we got the Eagles, number 20, Nelson Agholor. I don't know how you say his name. Maybe one of you guys will know in the comments below. I'll do some research before I go cheer for him in my living room. But 95 overall wide receiver, and I was excited about this. I don't love this card. It's not the best card. 96 speed, 94 catch in traffic, 97 spec catch, which is pretty nice. 95 release, which helps when you're going against press coverage. But this card isn't the best. He only has 70 carrying as well. It's definitely going to feel like the guy said it in the draft last night. He's going to feel and look and play like a Jeremy Maclin. So this is very comparable to the NFL movers for Jeremy Maclin. So definitely check out both these cards. He's only going for about 35K. So a lot of people thought the Eagles were going to get Marcus Mariota. So a lot of people invested in that Eagles collectible and were let down, I guess. Now this, guys, is what I am talking about. I don't know how the piss you say this guy's in. Why do people just need to name their kids normal stuff? I guess that's the last name, so they can't really choose. He went to the Bengals, right tackle. This is what I'm talking about, guys. 98 run block. This is a great run block. This is going to be for you budget guys. 34K, so that's not too budgety, but his price will drop. Don't worry. 98 run block, 91 pass block, 94 strength, and 95 impact block. If he busts out there, 85 acceleration, he'll definitely be able to get some blocks for you. Definitely a very good card. I would definitely check this out. I love having high run block, especially on that outside, so it will help out a lot. Alright, so I'm bringing you guys a 94 overall. I think this is our first 94 overall. Alvin Dupree. He went to the Steelers. Right outside linebacker. Now this card, he's definitely more of a 3-4 linebacker. He's going to rush after the quarterback. He is not going to be back trying to intercept some passes and breaking up coverage. That's not him. 97 acceleration, 98 pursuit, which is really nice. And he's got a block shed, but definitely we want to keep this guy maybe hand down on the ground, going after the quarterback. Maybe even put him at defensive end. That might fit him well too. Do like that pursuit, like I said. Also, it's funny how the spectacular catch and traffic aren't too bad. 92 hit power as well. So this is more of an end card, and he's only going for about 26K. So he'll probably will drop even more. A lot of people aren't going to use this card. So this was one of the biggest drops in the draft. Shane Ray, he's going for about 35-40K. Left end, 94 overall. He's got very good speed at 91. Very good acceleration, 97. Power move is 98. But everything else on this card really isn't that spectacular. He's 6'3", so he's decently tall. You might be able to jump up there and swat some stuff down. But maybe this is a guy that you put at defensive end or outside linebacker on a 3-4 system. Definitely check it out. And but other than the hype that this guy had, there's nothing really too great about this card. Next, we have DJ Humphries. He is on he's on the Cardinals, not Carolina. I don't know what to piss him. I've been doing a lot of these, man. My head's pumped. 93 strength, so not the best. 94 run block and 97 pass block. So this is a card that is okay. I think it's a great value card for 34, 35K. You're definitely getting a decent blocker. 87 acceleration isn't bad at all, but I definitely would go this guy over some of the other ones just because the coin you're going to save. But this may be a guy that will drop very quickly, so you might be able to get him later. Next up, we have Shaq Thompson, and I actually completed this card. It won't be until the next video, so you gotta go watch it anyways. Decent card, 90 zone coverage, 93 block shed, 94 tackle, 97 pursuit. So those are some of the stands out. I'll talk about more about this card in my next video. 81 catching, I also like that. So he can definitely, looks like he can play either 3-4 or 4-3, whatever your system is, he'll be able to fit into it. Little on the slower side, but overall it's a pretty decent card for 28K. Guys, this receiver is alright. This is Torrey Smith's replacement for the Ravens, Brashad Perriman. I don't know if I'm saying these names right. I'm sorry if I'm screwing up your new favorite player's name, guys. Good wide receiver. Look at this, 99 speed. That is incredible. Especially for a 94 overall card. I'm really surprised that they put in a 99 speed. 94 catching traffic, 98 spec catch. So all around, this card is decent. He's just got very, very good speed. 6'2 as well, so he's not super short. 98 acceleration. I do like the carrying. 80 carrying is pretty nice. And I'm thinking kick return, right? He's only got 75 kick return. So I don't know if this will be the best card to have on kick return. But, I mean, it might be worth it just to try it out, see how he plays. Route run's really low, and that's what I'm really worried about. This might be a guy where you just throw him in every now and then, have him a couple streaks deep, and see if you can maybe hit something over top. So, a decent card, I guess. So now this card is a little close to my heart here. Byron Jones, and everyone was saying the Eagles were going to go after him. Everyone I read articles from, at least. They were saying Byron Jones is definitely going to the Eagles. He's bulking up for the Eagles. He's lifting weights more. He's trying to become a safety for the Eagles. And so I was like, we're getting Byron Jones. And some guys may not know, this guy broke the record for jumping, some sort of jump, I think the vertical jump at the combine. He got like 44 inches, which is absolutely insane. And this card is pretty nice. 94 speed, 6'1". I thought he was like 5'10". I'm pretty sure he's only 5'10". But that makes this card even better. 6'1", 94 speed, 96 man, 93 zone, which isn't the best, but it'll be alright. And then, guys, look at this. I'm going to show you something. 87 catching. Okay. Okay, show me more. 104 jumping. This is going to be an absolute monster on the outside. No one will be able to throw over top of him. 85 kick return. He can do some kick return too. Now where? Oh, where is that block shed? It's at 47. That's not good. We will take a look at this spec catch and catching traffic. Both pretty decent. Also, he's got 88 hit power. You could probably put him at a safety position if you would want to. Yeah, he can also throw. He's got 60 throw accuracy, short. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good one, man. He definitely, he was known for his lockdown coverage and his kick returns at UConn. So, definitely a pretty good card. 97 acceleration. I don't know if I already said that, but that's pretty nice. I probably will. I'm sad he went to the Cowboys. Like, how do you get me all excited about this player and then send him to the Cowboys? Oh, well. This should be a good card. I would definitely recommend it for some of you guys. He does go for about 60K, though. So he'll definitely have to be somebody you guys might have to save up for, but I do like this card a lot. Next, we have Lakin Tomlinson. I don't know if there's any family kinship with Damion Tomlinson. I don't even know if I'm saying it's the LT. Damion. I'm sick. I can't freaking talk. Anyways, he's got 95 strength, 91 run block, 96 pass block. I don't like this card, guys. He's only going for about 20K, but I definitely think this is one that you guys should probably stay away from. Who did it go to? Just so you guys know, the Lions. I got like butt bunches of Lions collectibles, so I'm really disappointed at this card. But maybe you guys will be able to use him. Let me know if you guys like this card or not. Next up, we got Phillip Dorsett, and I was really surprised he only went, like he was one of the last guys picked in the first round. Went to the Colts, so I think that's a good place for him to go. The Colts will definitely treat him well there. Andrew Luck definitely passes it to everybody. Shout out to Make It Wayne. I want to see how Make It Wayne enjoys this Phillip Dorsett. I don't know if he's talked about it yet, but I'm really excited to see if he likes this card or not. 97 speed is basically the highlight of this card. 96 spec catch as well. So this is a decent card. I definitely think he's going to be one of the cheaper wide receivers. And 35K, so a little less than 40K for this card. And I think you will get the value out of it possibly because he's got that 97 speed. He's very comparable to a lower overall of T.Y. Hilton. So they got two speedy guys on their team. Maybe this guy could do some kick returns. With 74 carrying, I would stay away from it a little bit more. But maybe for you guys could squeeze him in there. So, Phillip Dorsett. Next up, we have Damarius Randall. I forgot his first name. Damarius Randall. He went to the Green Bay Packers, which I'm really surprised about. They drafted Clinton Dix last year. They've already got a good, strong safety, so now they have 3 safeties that they're going to have to find out how to play them all. Maybe they'll end up getting rid of one of them. I don't know. They definitely drafted, I think, one of the best available players, and I'm really surprised Randall dropped really far in the draft, in my opinion. 95 speed, 92 zone, and 93 hit power. Those are definitely the highlights of this card. He's got good acceleration and decent catching as well at 86. So definitely try out this card, especially since he's only going for like 27, 28K on the Xbox One. You guys will be able to get a very good free safety pretty cheap. Next up, we have Anthony, something Anthony, I don't know. He goes, Stephon Anthony. He goes for about 35K. Sorry, guys. I think he's the only middle linebacker selected in the first round. 88 speed, 86 zone, 97 tackle, and 92 block shed. If you compare him to like this 97 Luke Kuechly, obviously the Kuechly's going to be better, but stats are very similar other than play rec. Play rec is a little low, and it's low on a lot of these rookies, which I am worried about. But he's definitely a good comparison to Luke Kuechly. I think he's going to play very similar to him. So if you have and like Luke Kuechly cards, I think you definitely will like this middle linebacker Stephon Anthony card. And last, but most certainly not least, actually he is least, he's the lowest overall in 93 overall. We have our boy, what's his first name? Malcolm Brown. Went to the Patriots. The Patriots took him. His immediate response. I don't know if he said where he said this, or if he said it today, or what are you? He said this. He said he's the best player the Patriots have ever drafted. You know you got to be good if you're that, right? Okay. You realize that the Patriots are one of the best all-time teams in history. But okay. I'm cocky. All right, 96 block shed. 96 block shed. Not bad. That's pretty much 95 acceleration is pretty. A lot of these cards have 95 acceleration. Not a lot of great stats on this card because he was drafted so late. He's going to be a low overall. All the stats are going to be lowered, but I do think this could be a good card. 95 hit power, definitely a good D tackle for only 20-something K. I would wait for it to drop a little bit more, but overall, not too bad. And that is it. We also have these guys. Don't do this, guys. Don't do the Draft Master. You don't need to because it's not good. You get 99 overall quarterback Sammy Ball, 98 overall free safety Sammy Ball, and 97 overall punter Sammy Ball. I wouldn't do it, guys. Just my opinion. I don't think you'll be able to get your coin back for what all these guys are going to be worth. So that is all of the teams, all the picks, and all of everything from the draft. I really hope you guys enjoyed. This took me a long time to not cough and kill myself the whole time. There is some coughs in there. I'm sorry if it screwed up the video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. I hope it helps you out. Find your players you want. If there's a player you think I should add to my team, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.